defensively, we were everywhere, getting hands on balls, steals. We turned it over way too many times offensively, but we were able to get it back, which we haven't been able to do with turnovers in a bunch of games. So just playing defense, and we talked about defense, and it'll turn into offense. And I think they're finally starting to buy in, and that end, we played really, really well tonight.
Seemed like it was another game where you could kind of showcase and utilize some of the size and some of the mismatches. You know, Sydney, as I said, was 2 of 6 from downtown, 4 of 8, I think it was, from the floor. What have your bigs been able, or why have your bigs been, in a lot of cases this year, from what I've seen, as effective as they have been?
And Sid said it too, just the fact that people don't come out and guard them. So they can get the open shot, and then we're athletic enough this year where if they do come out and guard them, they can take them to the basket. We did use our size a little bit, posting up and getting some low block stuff, taking advantage of their shorter guards on our taller guards. And we're going to have to use all of that in conference, so we might as well try it a little bit now. So this is a good game to kind of try some different things, different combinations of people and whatnot.
What was your comfort level entering the game? Obviously, you were coming off the big win, but yet should have played last weekend. Obviously, the game got canceled. So were you a little nervous about what the team was going to be able to bring after a pretty lengthy layoff in terms of the college basketball season?
Yeah, and I wasn't sure. And, you know, Western's always a tough team for us for some reason. They play hard, but we never really play well against them. So I was nervous about that. And Ron gets his girls to play really, really hard. And I knew if nothing else, they were going to play hard all 40 minutes. So there is that. But after the layoff, I was worried about taking care of the ball, which we didn't do a good job of tonight. You know, and I thought some kids needed the rest, so that was a good thing. So I'm really interested to see what happens over our 12-day Christmas break.
Speaking of comfort level, how comfortable are you with where this team is at, now just 3 games removed from the beginning of N4C play?
I think we're moving in the right direction. Coach Ron had seen us early at Go Giebich, and he said, wow, you've really come a long ways. And we definitely have, but it's just a matter of only having 2 returners, and everyone else is new and trying to figure out what they do best, how to put them in a position to do what they do best, get them the ball in those positions. So we finally got that figured out. I think players are getting each other figured out, and that'll help us a bunch come January.
Finally, what does this team have to do either the most of or the best throughout the course of the season to be as successful as you would like them to be from a coach's perspective?
Number one is just not turn the ball over. We can't give the ball up that many times a game. I think that'll help us big time. But what would make me comfortable going through is if we can have everybody contribute in some way, and that doesn't mean score. But once I put somebody on the floor, make it defensive effort, make it whether it's a rebound, whether it's an assist, an extra pass, or whatever it might be, but no matter who we put on the floor, not having an energy letdown, because there's certainly no skill letdown in most cases, but keep the energy and everything we've got going when we take the starters off the floor.